Greetings, everybody. I'm glad that you're here. Feel free to comment if you hear anything. I know the comments have really dropped down since they started doing that Google Plus, and it's lonely in here without the comments. But there are still quite a few comments coming in. Maybe they're just the better comments because it's cutting down on the haters and the trolls and the spam. At least that was their intention. So what's going on with me today? I'm gonna complain a little bit, but like not overly complaining. I'm gonna talk about my real life for a minute because I didn't follow the news today. I don't know what's going on. And I would assume there's not that much going on. I'm focusing on me because I'm going through so much stuff. I just keep rolling and tumbling with all these changes. Basically, it was a tough year. Last winter was really bad. I just went to LA. I had some plans, and then just the whole thing fell through. I'm not going to blame it on anybody. And if you know who you are, then, you know, deal with yourself. Them. But that's, again, due to my poor planning. And I said that before, you know, so I gotta chalk it up to my mistakes. That's the only thing that I can do. Well, vengeance is another thing. And it's best served as a side dish or something like that. Vengeance is worth waiting for. The year opened up where I went back to the original place. I went full throttle in it to do the eco village and the garden and chickens, and we did all that. So you see some of the videos on Peter-Appleseed. And we're trying to just become more self-sufficient, or I am, you know, and any people around me. And then money was getting tight. There was disasters. I had money stolen or lost. There's just chaos, emotional problems, and then you get picked. Thieves. You know, so you got to have your SHIT together, and you've got to have people around you strong and firm and loyal. Not like whatever. I'm not going to put the blame. It's just my poor planning. So then the thing with the house, and I had to leave it. And when I went on that sabbatical, remember? That was at the end of August, so it was like midsummer still. And I went into a completely new area. And I set it up, did everything really good. Just rolled with a few, you know, shocking little disasters in that. But then I buckled down my stuff because I had to go to the States to visit family and take care of some technical stuff that I couldn't do abroad. Okay, so you saw me, you know, going to all these locations. I was all over the wild, wild west. Just lovely. A lot of the videos didn't have a chance to upload. I was still going back and forth between sabbatical because I had no internet. Lo and behold, come back around, some of the resources were brought back in, but all the resources that I buckled down and I pinned over there at my new amigos is all gone. It's all trashed. And I'm putting out a reward now, and heads are going to roll. I'm putting out a reward, and I'm going to formalize this and everything. And the Policia, I don't know how they can help, but they're going to help by knowing that I'm going to get what's mine. So, you know, you think it's a dangerous country. It just got a little bit more dangerous because I'm peeved. Now, people want to say, oh, it's the Mafia, oh, it's the cartel, or this and that. I don't care, you know. They ain't doing business with me that way. Because what happened was not justified. So we don't know. We don't know if it was petty, small time, localized, the villagers, the anti-gringos, the terrorists, or the CIA. We don't know. But I'm going to find out. So a lot of the stuff is traceable. I wish I put a video together. I would put it together to all this drama. I know I said I was only going to talk for a minute about me. What else was I going to talk about? Oh, it's not about me. It's about what's going on in the universe. If you're going through something like this, or it rings a bell to you, you relate to it, then let me know. But if I'm just this radical adventurer, then keep watching, because it's just going to get more interesting. And I'm looking for funding. I may go back to LA, La La Land. I've got ideas, but I've got to put together a solid plan, and it's not about anything but who you know. That's the biggest thing. And you have to convince somebody that it's lucrative, it's going to make money, it's going to be popular, or it's going to be a way to waste money. Sometimes they like that, but I don't care. It's not. I believe in a divine guidance. When it's time, when it's supposed to happen, when I've had all my experiences, the biography is going to come out. But actually, I learned a technical thing. I can do my memoirs. Memoirs are a little bit less formal. It doesn't have to be like chronological or factual. It's just key recollections. And I want to talk about people. You know, if there's somebody that didn't do me right, that's going to come out. And if there's somebody that did a lot of good, which there's a lot of people, I think I got to count my blessings and acknowledge them and say that there's so much good in the world. And it's even humans that have helped me. Not only do I believe in the unseen angels and this spiritual destiny, people are guided also. People are helpful. I was a helpful people to them. And then there was just kindness to strangers, which is amazing. Let me take off these glasses and get more personal. And by the way, I hate that word personal. Let me just put them on my head so it can look a little bit more striking. You like that? Do I pass the audition? Yeah, I got that look. So what's going on in the world? A lot of things are shifting. I thought I saw a UFO last night because when I look at the stars and they twinkle like that, you know the song, the children's rhyme, but are they supposed to twinkle like that? Because my eyes are out of focus and they're overworked from being on the internet with these computer screens and all this nonsense and the little type and print and colors and the reflection, the glare. I don't have a special thing like that on there. If I did, it would have been stolen already by the Mafia. But I talk about the Mafia like it's something outside of me. UFO. I'm an alien too. So the thing is twinkling in multi-different colors. Beautiful, and it looks like it's like flashing, but it's staying in one place. And I asked somebody else, and they were looking at it and says there's black rays coming out of it, like dropping lines down, and I wasn't seeing that, so their eyes work a little bit different than mine. But that's okay. I was trying to film it, and I haven't reviewed the footage yet. I've just been through a lot, and I want to mix together a video because I got some footage which will show you, which will give you more proof. It'll make the plot thicken, and it'll be even deeper, and you may start to care about my situation more, and think like, well, you know, what's this guy doing wrong? You know, my standings in YouTube are basically right now, I've dropped out of the top 5,000 probably a long time ago, and I'm probably around 6,000 to 7,000. But that is if you combine my channels. See, usually in the top 1,000 you'll have a main channel that's focused and they put everything into it. But with me, I'm spread out on about 40 some odd different channels. I got 30 main ones, but like 63 total, and then 20 channels that I really can't keep up with. So that's why I say about 40, because there's 30 and then 10 other ones. Basically, see, it's very spread out. It's like my mind has to cover everything. Gotta document everything, because it's going to matter in the long run. These are like vintage, the bottle of wine. Sell no wine before it's time. And this has a bouquet. I don't know what kind of a bouquet, because I'm not a connoisseur. Opera Prima. I haven't had any yet, but let me tell you something. This was a gift. I didn't expect it, and maybe they were trying to get me drunk, or just thought that I was thirsty. That is kindness. Thank you. But it's not just random. The person was like slightly newly connected with me. But let me show you my clothes, because I do need some new ones, and I know you can't send me any, but I just washed these. There's one, and then I've got this shirt's okay. I remember one of my loyal viewers said that they like this shirt, so I've still got it. Remember this one? This appears in about 5 or a dozen videos, and I'm going to use it again. It's still in good condition. It didn't get stolen. A lot of my stuff that you've seen me in got stolen. Remember the Hawaiian shirt? My mother gave me that one. I'm sure you've seen the video where I wear the Hawaiian shirt. And that's gone now. Gone. I think it was burned. They burned everything at the stake. I don't know what kind of a ritual they were doing, but somebody's going to pay. Here's another one. Now, if you see me from the back, see, that's where I've got some extra ventilation. But that's why. And this is the front. There's the front. Now, these are real. This is not some fashion designer thing. These are pretty good pants, and I wear them out. And a lot of them just gone. Actually, some of the worst ones that I didn't have in my stash, I got to go back to the worst ones now. And check it out. I don't even have a shirt anymore. See that? I don't even have enough shirts to wear a shirt all the time. When I'm washing some, I don't even have anything left. I got one load washing, and that's it. I mean, literally. Like, literally, man. I'm just... Remember I made the video? I put out... That was filmed on December 6th or 7th on the homelessness. But I just uploaded it like a week later, okay? So I was going through something there. Then I went through something over there at the other region where I lost everything. So I was homeless out of there and have to deal with it when I get a patrol together, a posse. And now, from here, I'm actually... Well, I don't want to say what's going on here, but it's not good. I'm holding it together, I'm keeping it together, but if I show up in a town near you, you know that I just got to keep rolling on, wandering, and I'm going to make it. I'm going to make it to the top. They talk about struggling actors, struggling actresses, struggling, starving artists. I've seen a lot in my time, and I've been through a lot. You know that I'm almost 50? I'm almost 50. When I've been getting a lot more gray in here, and that's not good. I have an herb for it. I'll show you right here. And the brand that I have is not probably the greatest, but it is same thing. This is really good. Let me just show you a really quick flash here. Forget about that name, Foti. That's Foti. That's the English contortion. That's not a real name. It's the other one, Hishuwu. 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 No, I'm not going to give you my real Chinese impression. That was just the cartoon version. But this stuff is good for keeping the chi, the prana, the auras clean. This cleanses the meridians, gives you the energy, the minerals. Why don't I take one right now, right in front of you? So I'm into herbs, and I know that people can tell as an inspiration and a guidance that, you know, I've done something right for 50 years, and you don't get that for free. You pay the price, you karma, you go through experiences, other lifetimes. I've died not too well in the past, and I don't intend to do that again. Listen, I really love you out there, okay, my people? You're my tribe, and I really wish you the best. That's why I give you these videos, and I want to let you know something and connect with you, and I appreciate you subscribing. Some of the real people. I'll remember you when I'm big. I promise. And I just want to cry right now. I've been through a lot. I'm gonna let you go. I don't want to complain. It's nothing new, but it's like I just get hit with so much. Can you swallow pills without water? Watch. It's easy if you've got the right system for it. It's an oral pill. You gotta get over the psychology of it. Watch how to do it. Thanks for watching. I look forward to your comments. Share this with all your friends. Favorite it. Make a playlist. And make sure you're subscribed, because thousands of people have already been telling me that, oh, I'm subscribed for you. That means how many tens of thousands of people don't even know that they're unsubscribed from me, don't know how to get back to my channel. I mean, come on, fix the system. Stop being against me. I mean, look, Google is not Satan. It just acts like that sometimes.